my channel. In previous video I told you that I will introduce that how much insurance is costly. So let's end start it. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. The cost of life insurance varies significantly depending on several different factors. One of the biggest cost factors will be the type of life insurance you buy. For example, a term life insurance policy is significantly less expensive than a whole life insurance policy for the same amount of coverage. Here are some of the most common factors affecting life insurance rates. Number 1, age. The younger you are when you buy a policy, the less you'll pay. That's because your chance of death is smaller. Number 2, sex. Females have a life expectancy that is nearly 5 years longer than males, according to the National Center for Health Statistics. This means that men generally pay more for life insurance than women, except in Montana where insurers must provide gender-neutral life insurance rates. Number 3, health. Your health has a major impact on your life insurance rates. The insurer will evaluate your past and current medical conditions in order to calculate your life expectancy. Number 3, lifestyle. Your driving history, such as a DUI conviction, criminal record, and dangerous occupations and hobbies, such as scuba diving, can all result in higher life insurance rates. See the chat in below for more detailed. After this I will tell you about how to choose a life insurance coverage amount. A good rule of thumb for estimating how much coverage you need is to add up all the expenses you want to cover, such as income replacement for your work, a mortgage, and children's college expenses. From that, subtract the amounts that your family could use to cover those expenses, such as savings and existing life insurance. Leave out retirement savings if your spouse will need that later on. The resulting number is how much life insurance you need. It may look high, especially if you've factored in income replacement for many years. Still, life insurance quotes are free, so it doesn't hurt to price out the coverage you need. If it turns out to be unaffordable, you can buy what you can afford now to lock in a good rate. You can buy more later, just be aware that several years from now your rate will be based on your older age and any health conditions you've developed. Here is a calculator to help you estimate how much life insurance you will need. Please see the chat and calculate that how much life insurance do you need. First, how much annual income would your dependents need? Second, how long would your dependents need financial support? And then press next for result. After that the point is how to get life insurance quotes. According to the Insurance Barometer report, 49% of people who don't have life insurance say the reason why they don't have coverage is because life insurance is too expensive. At the same time, many consumers overestimate the cost. The only way to know what you will pay is to get life insurance quotes from a few companies. Quotes are free. An experienced life insurance agent will know what companies tend to give the best prices based on your age, health, and desired coverage amount. Expect to be asked about your age, health, tobacco use, your family health history, driving record, and any dangerous occupations or hobbies. When you have a quote that you like, you can start a formal application. You answer more questions in detail and apply for a specific policy type, amount of coverage and policy length, if you're buying term life insurance. Once you've submitted the application, some insurers may require a life insurance medical exam. These exams can take place at your home, work, or sometimes a local exam office. The time it takes to process an application varies significantly among companies and policy type. Some insurers offer no exam life insurance, including instant approval, to people who qualify, who are generally younger, under age 60, and without medical issues. Some insurers use accelerated underwriting to skip the medical exam and process applications in a day or a week, depending on the company. And some insurers use a traditional process with a medical exam and an approval process that can take over a month. How to choose a beneficiary? A life insurance beneficiary is the person who can claim the death benefit after you pass away. You can name multiple beneficiaries and decide what percentage they each will receive when you die. Additionally, you should add contingent beneficiaries who will receive the death benefit if your primary beneficiaries have died. Not everyone names people as beneficiaries. Some people name trusts. By creating a revocable living trust and naming it as the life insurance beneficiary, you can ensure that the money is used according to your wishes. For example, the trust money could be used to take care of children. If you decide to name a trust the beneficiary of your policy, make sure to work with an attorney to structure the trust correctly. It's also wise to work with a financial planner so that a trust is part of your larger financial plan. It's crucial to update and review your beneficiary selections regularly. For example, life events such as a marriage or a divorce can impact your selection. To update your beneficiaries, contact your life insurer and submit a change of beneficiary form. Making changes only on a will won't affect life insurance. How does a beneficiary make a claim? Claims can be paid quickly in about a week, assuming the insurer has all the documents it needs. Don't assume a life insurance company will contact you. It's unlikely they know that your relative died. While some insurers are proactive in monitoring for insured customers who have passed away, they won't discover a death immediately. Death certificate. To start the claim process, you'll need to submit a certified copy of the death certificate. The insurer won't send it back. Therefore, you may want to request a few certified copies if you need them for multiple purposes. Contact the insurance company right away. While you may have a lot on your plate after a loved one passes away, the sooner you contact the insurer, the sooner you can get the money. Verify you have met all claim requirements. Once all of the claim paperwork is done, make sure you have all supporting documentation attached. This can include a claim form and death certificate. Claims are typically paid within 30 days after the insurer receives the necessary documents. You don't need an original copy of the life insurance policy to make a claim. You only need to know the name of the insurance company and contact them to initiate the claim. That's why it's important to let your beneficiaries know that you have a policy and tell them the name of the insurer. And insurers are contractually obligated to pay only the people listed on the policy. Life insurance beneficiaries don't have any restrictions on how they can use a life insurance payout. Money from life insurance money can be used to cover regular household expenses, pay off a mortgage or other loans, fund children's education, keep a family business going, pay for the funeral and other final expenses. In the next video I will discuss with you how does whole life insurance work. Thanks for